Good morning. It's Susan Smith with StampCreatively. Look what I have. I have new stuff. You know, I'm super excited about my catalog and everything I've got going on. And I've been working on some projects. I work with my team. I do some swaps. And so I pulled out two of the things that I liked. These don't necessarily, they're not as sweet. This is the All That Dies. Oh, I'm pointing to it. You can't see it because I switched cameras. Oh gosh. This is the All That Dies. It goes with what we refer to as the boy set. It's got a car. It's got some cool designer series paper that has some die cuts that we haven't seen in designer series paper before. It goes with this. He's all that. And this is All That Dies. So this is the boy set. But I like this tag. So I paired this tag with this stamp set, which is Botanical Layers. And this comes as a bundle with some pattern vellum and plain vellum. But what I really wanted to use was this. Okay, this is in the new catalog. I still can't show you the new catalog. I can show you the cover, but I can't show you the catalog yet. Stampin' Up's funny about what we can show you and can't show you. So if you don't have a catalog yet, let me know because I can get catalogs. Wait, see, you can't. Oh, wait a minute. Let me tip that up a little bit more. This is a new paper, and it's a specialty paper. It's called Brushstroke. It's a 12 by 12. You get 3 pieces of paper. You get a Blushing Bride, Soft Succulent, and Night of Navy. So here they are, and this is what I wanted to use. I feel like I just rushed through that. Good morning. How are you this morning? Oh my gosh, I got down here in my computer. Right, technology, friends, no, but not today. So I rushed down here, and then when things weren't, I got all flustered. So I'll say good morning to you. I have these things spread out. I have these fun projects to show you. I'm excited about the new product. And again, I got all flummoxed when it wasn't. It worked yesterday, but not today. Oh, here's my eyeglasses. I knew I had them. All right, let me show you something. I need to show you this. This is my last one I can show this with, but I keep showing it over and over again because each time someone comments. So when you get a new stamp pad, on the back are these. They're your stickers. And the point of them, see that little arrow, pull up right there. So I pull these off, and then I can put them different places. So I can put the name of the stamp pad on this end, Starry Sky. I can put one of these back here, so I can put one front, back, and then there's one that's a little skinnier. I put that on the wrong side. It's fine. I'll know what the color is, name is. On the inside, this spot right here is to add a color. So when you have the stamp pads all open on your desk, you know which one's which. Oh, look. I've been marked for the day. So that's the last one I can show that to you. But I like that color. Okay, so let me show you what I want to do with this beautiful paper. So I got out the coordinating cardstock, and look how well that matches. I'm always impressed when they come. I mean, those really match well. And so you have your beautiful paper that you can see it shimmer. And then you have this cardstock. Okay. So here's the Botanical Layers, and these are the cards I created. Music to show you by, that's what I need. Okay, so let me show you how I did those. This is just your standard 4 or 8.5 by 11 cut in 4.5. So I pre-did these so you didn't need to see me cut paper. And look, I have them all ready to go. I'm doing swaps with my team, and don't tell them this is what they're going to get, but this is one of the cards. Then I pre-cut these dies. I used shimmer white because this had so much shine to it. I was afraid I didn't want a flat white. So I pre-cut my tags, and I stamped every tag the exact same, but I used the colors in the paper. So I have my Blushing Bride, my Soft Succulent. Oh, the sound of opening a stamp pad. I swear I need background music. Okay, so I'm doing something that's totally out of my comfort zone. My friend at Sherry's Cards never puts the labels on the back, and I'm going to see if I can do that with this, or whether it's going to give me an itch and a twitch. I'm going to give it a shot. I have my tea. It's fantastic. It was a good tea morning. It's still a little cool here in Indiana. I woke up this morning and it's 40-something degrees. I'm ready for it to be sunny and 75. Isn't that a song? So this is what I like to stamp on, friends. These are the little pads of, they're little mini pads that go with the Stamparatus. One moment, let me tell you. Oh gosh, I'm cheating again. I like these, and I use them at my stamp desk all the time, but they're a part of the Stamparatus. In new catalog, new pages. Okay, so you can get a pad of that paper for $6.50. So I like to use this at my stamp desk because the bigger sheets are great when I'm having camps and classes, but my stamp desk, it's just too much. So I took the Night of Navy, and here's the words because the labels aren't on the back. I really got to check closely. Thinking of You is the words that I chose. It's got some good words in it. I could have used the You Mean the World to Me and Thank You for Everything, but I have a couple people that have been just needed a little Thinking of You. This is the Soft Succulent. I'm going to stamp that off one more time and add it over the top because I can. And I'm going to do that. I want to leave spot for my little Blushing Bride. This looks like almost like the top of a dandelion. Oh no, Queen Anne's lace. That's what it is. It's Queen Anne's lace. So I've added my Blushing Bride. Let me zoom in so you can see that a little bit better. I was afraid if I zoom in too much, all you're going to see is the back of my hands. And since the back of my hands look like my mother's, and there's ink. So I have my Soft Succulent, the Blushing Bride, Queen Anne's, and then my Thinking of You. My Thinking of You didn't look crooked till I just looked down at the camera, but I still like it. So then, this is a fan favorite, been in the catalog a couple times, still staying. And this is the metallic wheat mesh. And I like it because it's easy to tie. Again, I always tie on the bolt. It's easy to tie. It gives a fantastic big poofy bow, but flattens so well when you mail it. And then, I guess I'm not on the receiving end of a card, but in my mind, that bow just fluffs right back up. Snip this off. Then I'm going to add with dimensionals. I'm going to put this tag on. Then the last thing I'm going to add to it is the Champagne Rhinestones, and they are in the catalog also. I'm trying to double check everything. This is the I told my campers last week, this is my crazy time because I feel like I have 12 catalogs. It's only 3, but it kind of sort of feels like 12. I put those champagne rhinestones in the center of my Queen Anne's lace. That's so pretty. It's just such a nice card. I could change this and make it a wedding card. I could make it all kinds of things because it's just really pretty. Again, I have the 3 colors, all equally as lovely. Blushing Bride, Soft Succulent, Night of Navy. Beautiful. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you my friends that stamp with me are going to really like this as a swap because it's an easy card. Sometimes, again, we just make it too complicated. I have 3 colors of ink. I have a beautiful ribbon. I have some bling, my shimmering white tag, and you could have used any tag, but I like that new tag. Even though it goes with a boy set, which I don't always need a boy card, but it comes in handy to have something like this. I really liked all these dies. There's some tags. This is for tiny words. And again, I wanted you to see this. I punched this out first because this has a ridge to it. And I like stamping over the ridge because then it gives a little more interest. It's hard to see. Let me see. Maybe this one shows it better. Can you see that little ridge there? So this is one I like to run through the die cut machine first because it just gives a little more interest to the edge, which you cannot. If I stamped it and then die cut it, you wouldn't have that interest at the edge. All right, friends, that's what I wanted to show you this morning. I wasn't super long about my card, but I just really like this. It's hard to look at the old stuff when I've got all this fantastic new stuff coming in, which is great. May 3rd, we can actually order from the new catalog. And I need you to know there's free shipping tomorrow. On orders of $75 or more, free shipping. Whether you're a demonstrator, whether you're ordering for yourself, whatever, you get free shipping. I have my list of things that I need to get. I know there's a new catalog coming up, but I always need white cardstock. I always need envelopes. There's some refills that I need. There's some blends that I've murdered or my grandchildren have. So I just recommend that you go ahead and order those now. Again, even there's a new catalog coming out, but oh my gosh, there is some fantastic stuff. All right, friends, thanks for joining me. I'll show you my cards again so you don't have to see my hands do weird things while I shut you off. Have a great day. I'll stamp with you again soon. Bye now.